On the 29th of April 1945, US troops approached Munich encountering light resistance. They entered the city the following day without encountering any significant Wehrmacht units. As can be seen in this newsreel, the locals welcomed their liberators. Around 1 hour after Hitler committed suicide in Berlin, Munich Town Hall was surrendered at 16:05. The highest-ranking Munich National Socialists, such as the Gauleiter Paul Giesler and the mayor Karl Fiehler, had shown their support for fighting to their last breath for their Führer by running away. There had been heavy street fighting in Nuremberg, but not in Munich. The liberators were welcomed with flowers by the locals. In order to celebrate, some Americans popped into Hitler's private apartment on Prince Regenplatz and helped themselves to what they could. Other Nazi targets and warehouses were also looted, not only by the soldiers, but also by the locals. Some Munich residents now demonstratively presented themselves as Bavarian patriots. The white and blue flag of Bavaria hung from many windows, and discarded National Socialist German Workers' Party devotional items lay on the streets. This marked the end of the Nazi era in Munich. The Supreme Commander of the Western Allies and US General Eisenhower then noted in his order for the day, "The entire Allied force congratulates the 7th Army on the capture of Munich, the cradle of the Nazi beast." By the end of the war, 90% of the historic Old Town and 50% of the city as a whole had been destroyed in 73 air raids. Over 6,000 people died in air attacks and around 15,000 were injured. The number of Munich residents who died in the Second World War is estimated at least 33,000. As a result of evacuation and flight, the population fell from 824,000 in 1939 to 479,000 immediately after the end of the war. Munich was part of the American occupation zone. On the 4th of May 1945, Karl Schnagel was reinstated as mayor of the city by the American occupation forces. If you'd like to know more about Munich in the Second World War, then click on the link for a longer video. If you'd like to know more about the war in general, then subscribe to my channel.